There are a lot of patients that I see, and one of their issues is they are not converting T4 to T3. Why is that in most cases with the patients you see?
So let's talk about the physiology of that. So when your body feels safe, it will activate T4. So think of T4 like crude oil. Think of T3 like gasoline.
Wow.
We don't put crude oil in our car to make it run. We need to convert that into gasoline to put it in our car to make it usable for it to go, right? Same situation in our physiology. So our thyroid gland largely produces T4. Any 99% of people who are put on medication are put on T4 or crude oil medication. Those are medications like levothyroxine, Synthroid, Tirosint, Unithroid, Levoxyl. So the vast majority of everyone, it's certainly what I was trained to use. It was the only thing that most, conventionally trained clinicians are actually taught how to use. And so what ends up happening is we're giving all these people crude oil and they can't convert it into gasoline. And that is a purposeful mechanism in our physiology. So if you think about it, it makes sense. When our body is stressed, sick, inflamed, micronutrient depleted, we're not sleeping well, we're pregnant, we're breastfeeding, our body halts the activation and conversion of that crude oil so that we're tired, we lay down, we rest, we recover, right?
Yeah.
Sadly,
everyone ignores those symptoms.
Everyone ignores those symptoms, and they're very non-specific according to medicine, right? These aren't thyroid symptoms. There's too non-specific. But sadly, in my opinion, there is an amount of the standard American lifestyle that facilitates the lack of conversion of our thyroid hormones. And what that means is if we just walk around living our normal, average, everyday life, we're not going to convert a good amount of our endogenous T4 to T3. Or if you're on levothyroxine, Synthroid, Unithroid, that means likely you're going to have persistent symptoms almost forever.